Our Vector whiteboard, which seems to be our new little asset, doesn't it?
Tool of ours,
isn't it? We love the whiteboard. So yeah, here we are. I've got the pen and I'm in control of the board.
What are you writing about?
Well, we're going to find out because it's a nutrition-based day today.
Oh, is it?
So we thought we'd talk about setting up a diet. So I'm going to write some pertinent points on the board and you're going to just feed the information vocally.
I didn't really sign up for this, but...
Did you want to write?
Well, I can't write, can I?
No, you can't.
No, we're going to go for about how to set up a diet, okay? There's
Basics.
Loads and loads of diets out there. You've got your 5-2 diet, you've got other variations of like intermittent fasting, keto, Atkins, Weight Watchers, Slimming World, juice diets, meal replacement shakes, the list goes on and on.
And they all work in their own way for a lot of people, and there's a reason why they all work.
Yeah, they create a calorie deficit for those people, and those people can stick to them, okay?
Right.
But they don't work for everyone,
No,
all right? Reason why they don't work for everyone generally is because people can't adhere to them, or they manipulate certain methods to the diet, and they end up eating more calories than what they should.
So they're not in a deficit.
So they're not in a deficit.
But the first thing before we talk about calories is one thing we did say, probably worth having, isn't there?
Yeah, so what we said was, we're going to take you through a diet that will work for the majority of people, okay? One of the most important aspects of this diet is tracking, so tracking your calories. And to do that, you will need a tracking app.
You will.
Okay, there's loads of different tracking apps out there. MyFitnessPal is the most popular one. It's the one that we use with as clients. It's got the most usability. You can scan your barcodes to bring your foods up.
Yeah, the catalogue of foods in there is absolutely massive. Most stuff goes in.
Yeah, the database is massive. You can even create your own foods to go in there. Okay, so if there's like a meal you like and you know the ingredients, you can work it all out and just put it in there.
And most major chains like, you know, Nando's and whatnot, their foods are in there as well. So it's really good for things like that.
But there are others, okay? A lot of coaches will have their own apps that'll have a tracking feature within it. You said Weight Watchers have got their own
one.
app.
Yeah, they have,
Sort of similar. Okay, it don't really matter which one you use, just that you're accountable with it and you're accurate with it.
And you actually fill it in properly, every day, not just Monday to Friday when you've been good.
Fill out those chocolate cream eggs that you might be eating.
That's right. But and FitnessPal's good for us because obviously we can add people as a friend and then we can spy. We can then look what people are eating. So that's
watch what you're eating.
Yeah, he's like literally Big Brother is watching.
No hiding.
Yeah.
Janice.
Janice. Janice.
There's no Janice.
So there's no actually made up. Anyway, tracking app. First thing.
Second thing, something that we already touched on, calories. Calories are super duper important, whether you want to lose weight, maintain your weight, gain weight. Calories are the number one thing that will dictate whether you achieve fat.
Yeah,
okay.
What you want to do.
But how do you work out your calories?
Yes.
Alright, there's loads of different ways, some are really complicated, okay. Track your heart rate all day, see how many calories you've been burning through activity. There's like all these different BMR equations with activity multipliers.
Yeah. We want to keep it simple, don't we?
Your weight, your age, your gender, but like Mel says, we want to keep it simple.
That's the point of today. We're going to give you some simple points to start you off.
So we'll start off with to lose weight. Okay, what is the first thing that people do when they want to lose weight? They weigh themselves. Okay, so what you need to do is take your weight in pounds and multiply it by 11 to 13. Okay, we'd always recommend sticking to the higher end of the scale to start with, just because it gives you more room to manoeuvre when your weight loss potentially plateaus. Because if you start at 11, that's already going to be relatively low calories for most people. To cut them further when you might not necessarily need to, it's just setting yourself up for a long, hard slog.
It is, it really is, And just to reiterate, remember this is your weight in pounds, not kilos.
Yeah, pounds.
Not stone. You end up with a really small allowance of calories.
I could probably do with calculating mine off of kilos.
Really?
Then we've got those that want to maintain the weight. So they might want to stay, they're happy with how much they weigh, but they want to look maybe a little bit different. They want to go through like a body recomp, some people will call it. Okay. In that case, we would advocate using a number between 14 and 16.
So time your weight in pounds by 14 to 16. And again, maybe start
at the higher end of the spectrum again. Okay, if you've got a particularly active job as well, we'd always recommend starting at the higher end of the spectrum.
Yeah, you can always come down.
You can always come down from there. And if you're wanting to gain weight, you want to pack them pounds on. Okay.
Gains!
Go for between 16 and 18.
Right.
Okay, that'd be plenty if you'd start putting on a little bit of weight. Okay. One thing to note about all three of these is that they are just an estimate. All right, it's not set in stone. It's a guide. It's a ballpark figure, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's not one size fits all, is it? It's a case of see what works for you.
So you have to be a little bit flexible with it. You might start off with your body weight, times it by 13, follow those calories for like 2 weeks, and nothing happens.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do in that case? Best thing to do is reduce those calories by about 10%. You'll hear some people say, no, you need to reduce it by 500 because 500 times 7, the days in the week, is 3,500 calories. That's how many calories are in a pound of body fat. But if you're like a 5'1" lady who only gets 1,500 calories anyway, to reduce it by another 500, that's a third of your amount.
That's excessive, yeah.
It's like not having breakfast, or not having tea, or not having dinner, whatever. Okay. Same goes for gaining weight. If you pop those numbers in, start tracking, start following according to those numbers, and your weight doesn't go up, it just stays the same, increase it by like 10%.
Yeah.
10% is like a good number.
It is. Just do little increments and sit and monitor your weight, see what happens. Yeah. Don't do anything drastic. So calories is the big one. Calories is the big one.
Number one.
That's number one.
Most important.
That's number one.
What have we got after that?
So the next big thing you really want to be tracking is your protein.
Oh yes,
Protein, that word that we keep jiving on about.
So in terms of protein, again, you'll hear all different numbers. You'll hear some people say you want to eat 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight, 0.5 grams per kilogram of body weight, 0.8 grams per pound of body weight, 2 grams per pound of body weight, blah, blah, blah,
it's
blah,
like
blah, blah,
head
blah, blah.
explodes. So let's keep it simple again.
So just stick to 1 gram per pound of body weight. So if, like me, you weigh about 200 pounds, that's 200 grams worth of protein.
Yeah,
simple,
right.
okay?
Easy. Easy.
You'll notice on MyFitnessPal that normally it'll appear in like rollers, so you can only select a percentage. Normally the right percentage will be somewhere between 30 to 35%. It won't give you your exact grams per pound of body weight, alright? It won't give you the exact figure, but it'll be something that's within like 10, 15 grams, alright? So that'll be sound.
Just move those rollers around so you see that figure in grams that matches what we're telling you here.
Yeah, it's as close to that as possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you can go like a little bit higher if you want to lose weight, just to feel a little bit fuller. You can go up to like 1.25, but generally 1 gram per pound is going to be plenty.
It's a great rule of thumb, for losing weight. So you're remembering pounds times 11 to 13 for your calories, and then body weight in pounds times 1 for your grams of protein. Easy so far, isn't it?
Easy, dead easy.
Dead easy. So in terms of, you're probably wondering now, what about my carbs and fats? Well, we would just say, up to you. Keep that where you want it, doesn't matter. As long as you stay within your calories, you can have all the rest of it in fats if you like.
Yeah, or you can have it all in carbs.
Yeah, you probably need some fats to live, but you know, in terms of, we would just say share it out.
Yeah, it comes down to personal preference. If you want a little bit more energy for your training, maybe try having higher carbs as opposed to fats. If you find that leaves you feeling really lethargic, stodgy, maybe reduce your carbs and increase your fats a little bit, but stay within your calories.
Some people do function a lot better on a high fat diet, don't they? But obviously remember, per gram of fats you're getting a lot more calories, so you won't get as much food, which is a bummer, isn't it?
Yeah, if you want to eat more food, put your calories high. If you find
carbs,
a diet approach is better where you can have more to eat, have higher carbs. On that point, it's also important to eat a balanced diet, isn't it?
Yes, because we did say earlier, you could follow this really simple diet and go, well, I'm just going to eat so many calories and Mars bars all day and I'm under my calories, so perfect, I've nailed it. But you're going to feel horrendous, aren't you, after a while? There's no vitamins, no minerals, no fibre.
Yeah, you need fibre, you need vitamins, you need minerals in your diet. And by having a balanced diet, it's more likely to promote adherence again because you're not going to be as hungry.
Yes.
Alright, how often do you eat at McDonald's and you're immediately hungry afterwards?
Yeah, or any high sort of sugar, low fibre thing, you just don't master it, you're hungry straight away. So be sensible about it. Balance is the key.
And drink plenty of water.
Fluids, I mean, we always used to say water, but in terms of fluids, at least 2 litres a day of fluids is a good rule of thumb, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be.
No. I mean, it'd be better if you had water, that's really good, but if you want to add a bit of sugar-free juice into stuff,
I drink a fair bit of Diet Coke, to be fair. Get away with that.
Definitely. And another thing, really, we want to keep it simple, but in terms of meal frequency, just let it fit your life.
Yeah.
Don't try and force yourself into 6 meals a day like you think you should be. It's no point.
Don't force yourself into eating breakfast if you don't like breakfast.
You don't have to.
Just pick whatever sort of meal timings, meal frequency
Fits your life.
fits you.
If that's 2 meals
Right.
and you split your calories in half, fair
fine.
do. Sorry, that's just how it's got to be.
If it's 1 meal, that's well impressive.
That's
a
a
big meal.
Yeah. Because I mean, for weight loss, yeah, that's all that really matters is the calories. Yeah, if we're going into muscle building, maybe it would be slightly different speech.
Yeah.
But for this, let's keep it simple. If you want 1 meal, have 1 meal.
Generally, 3 meals works well for most
Yeah.
people. Okay, they get some breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That fits in with their work routine.
Yeah, that's
If they're
right.
a little bit low on the protein, they could put a couple of snacks in there to up the protein
Yeah.
or increase the protein with each meal.
Yeah.
But you've got to make it fit for you.
You have. That's just,
Okay.
just consistency in the end.
Again, like the number one thing with diet is like calories and all that are important, but
Yeah.
if you can't stick
If you
to
can't
it,
stick to it,
don't
it
matter.
means nothing.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it means
adherence is key. So
Yeah.
whatever is going to help you adhere to your nutrition plan, diet the best.
Yeah, to get you
Go
to your
with
goal.
that.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So yeah, we don't want to go too much more into it because we wanted to keep it simple and that's it really, isn't it?
Yeah, we don't want to give you loads and loads of different information.
Else you're just not going to retain it.
Something nice and easy, nice and simple that you can follow
Yes.
and apply yourselves.
So go away, 3 things. Get yourself some sort of tracking app, work out your basic calories, work out your protein and start tracking.
Yes.
And that's it. And it may sound simple. Why are so many people overweight, Phil? It's so easy. Anyway, that's another episode altogether.
Another Mel and Phil presents video.
Yeah, altogether. That's a completely different
all
thing.
up there.
It is all up there. Yeah. It's
Unfortunately.
easier said than done. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Like and subscribe.
Like and
Don't
subscribe.
forget to like and subscribe. We need to get up in those ratings. So tell all your friends.
If there's anything that you'd like us to go through, okay, feel free to drop us a message in the comments or you can message us individually.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned about
Yeah.
us videoing what
A
we
sort of
eat for a day,
showing what we eat and
which
showing the
is
calories. That would be
all right
interesting.
for you, but absolutely terrifying for me.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it is interesting to know. People think us as PTs we must have an absolute picture of everything's perfect, but we're still human. We're still human. We still like our cream eggs, don't we?
She's on about picture
Yeah,
perfect.
but you know.
Some of us like. But yeah, we might be thinking about doing that in the future.
Yes,
aren't
definitely. We've got loads planned for the channel, so quite exciting.
What are we doing next
I
week?
think it got to be something, because we did exercise technique last week, did military press. If you've not watched that, go back and watch it. So it's going to be a workout. So I don't know what sort of workout, guys. If you've got a suggestion of a workout to make this man even happier, then put it through, because we're prepared to do some sort of workout.
When
I
my
don't know
client
what.
suggested me doing 300 workout.
What a great idea. If anybody's heard of 300 workout, it's just a very, very high rep workout. So that's an idea, actually.
This is going to be like a long video unless you speed it up.
I'll speed it up, yeah.
Might-
2 times.
might be like
Be like little running about like mad.
Might be like 2 hours long
Might look like-
otherwise.
It'll look like normal speed then, won't it?
So yeah, if you tune in next week, you want to see me die on camera.
Yeah.
Like
Let's
if
do
we
it.
can do something like that.
I'm up for it. Right, guys, thank you so much
Of course
again.
you're up for it. Why wouldn't you be up for it?
I don't know.
Right.
Right, we better leave it there, guys. Thank you again for
Thanks a
watching. Keep following, and we'll see you next week.
See you later.
Bye-bye. Just a quick reminder, guys, about our tops that are available to buy. Only 15 quid each, loads of colours available, not just these 2. Get your name printed on the back and the Mel and Phil Present logo on the front. Absolute great for training and an absolute bargain, so get in touch if you need one.